Imagine a ship so massive that it can cross entire oceans, a floating giant carrying thousands of tons, moving through endless water. But here's the real question. What actually controls its direction? There is no steering wheel like a car, no visible system guiding it from outside. Instead, at the very back, hidden beneath the water, lies a powerful steel structure, the rudder. At first glance, it looks simple, just a flat metal surface. But in reality, it is one of the most important engineering components ever built, because this single structure can turn a ship weighing thousands of tons with just a slight movement. Without it, the ship would lose control, drift aimlessly, and become unstable. And today, we are going to explore its entire journey, step by step, in the simplest way possible. Stage 1. Design, where it all begins. Before any metal is cut, everything starts inside a computer. Engineers create a 3D model, carefully designing its shape, size, and curves. Because the rudder doesn't just move, it controls the flow of water, and even a tiny mistake can make the entire ship unstable. So simulations are run again and again and again. Digital water flows around the rudder, testing pressure, resistance, and behavior. Every angle is checked, every curve is optimized. Even the smallest bolt position is planned with precision. This stage is not about machines, it's about pure calculation and human intelligence. Stage 2. Manufacturing. Steel takes shape now. The real work begins inside massive factories. Giant steel plates are lifted by cranes. Each plate is cut using high-power machines, so precise, it feels like a laser slicing through metal. Piece by piece, the rudder starts taking shape. Then comes welding, where every section is fused together. This creates a strong, heavy, and solid structure. Inside, support frames are installed, like bones inside a body, giving it strength from within. After that, grinding smooths the surface, and inspections happen at every step, because even the smallest weakness is unacceptable. Now, the rudder finally has a physical form. Stage 3. Testing. Pushed to the limit. But being built is not enough. It must prove its strength. Heavy pressure is applied to test how much load it can handle. Artificial sea conditions are created. Water flow is simulated again to see how it behaves under real stress. If even a tiny flaw is found, it is fixed immediately. Then comes protection. A special anti-corrosion layer is applied because seawater can destroy steel over time. Every inch is inspected again and again. Only when everything is perfect does it move to the next stage. Stage 4. Transport. The heavy journey. Now comes a serious challenge. Moving this massive structure to the shipyard. This is not normal transport. This is ultra-heavy engineering logistics. The rudder is placed on multi-wheel trailers, each wheel moving independently to maintain perfect balance. Roads are controlled, traffic is stopped, because this load is far beyond normal limits. People gather to watch because scenes like this are rare. Engineers monitor everything, live. Even a small vibration can trigger alerts, slowly, carefully. This giant completes its journey. Stage 5. Installation. The most critical moment now. We enter the shipyard. A giant ship is already waiting. At the back, an opening is prepared. And then comes the most dramatic moment. Massive cranes lift the rudder into the air. It feels like a mountain of steel floating above the ground. Every movement is controlled digitally. Slow, precise, calculated. Laser guides and sensors ensure perfect positioning. Engineers watch screens. Workers follow signals. No one can afford a mistake, because one error can stop everything. Stage 6. Final connection. Becoming one system. Now alignment begins. The rudder is connected to the ship's steering shaft. This shaft is the link between control and movement. Heavy bolts are tightened, locking pins are secured, welding and hydraulic systems add extra strength. At this moment, it feels like two giant systems becoming one. Tension is high, everyone is focused, and finally, the locking is complete. The rudder is now a permanent part of the ship. Stage 7. Final test. The moment of truth. Now comes the most exciting part. The ship enters the water. The captain takes control. and gives the first command. Slowly, silently, the rudder moves, cutting through water, and the massive ship begins to turn. That moment is emotional for every engineer because months of effort finally come alive.